need to go deeper into Iris's mind.
So we need to find out where this execution chamber is, yeah?
I know where Kizuna is.
How
could this happen?
Woo! I've already worked for 5 minutes. It's time for a break.
A spinning ride you'd find at any amusement park. It's pretty old, but it seems to be maintained well.
An amusement park cherished by everyone. Maybe that's what Komeiji wants.
Though in reality, there aren't really too many patrons.
It's well maintained because it's so memorable to him.
Anyway, there's nothing more we can get here.
They actually sell what?
Ryuki, you have 5 minutes left.
They sell balloons out of a car. It doesn't look like the car's moved recently, nor is there anything suspicious about it.
There's no need to move it around on a rooftop amusement park.
Why do kids always want balloons? They just shrivel up the next day.
When you're a kid, it's just fun watching a floating balloon. They go against gravity. It's like being free of what weighs you down.
Anyway, there's nothing we can do here.
tons of ways to get money, but Shoma... Shoma is my one and only son. Let me through! I need to protect Shoma!
Let's chase after him.
4 minutes now.
Shoma is nowhere to be seen.
I guess this is like a mini train. We're here now.
Meiji's back to hosting his show.
Station 1 will be departing soon. Please watch your step when boarding and have your change ready. Please do not run on the train. Am I in the right spot? I could probably be a conductor, don't you think? No?
Yeah, I've met people like this before.
And what of it?
Nothing.
Ryuki, let's give him a key.
Adults can ride this? Really? Today on Car Window from Another World, we're on a trip from Berlin to Prague. What is Shoma doing there? Wait! Shoma! Wait!
Tama, go after him!
Can we catch up to him?
You have 3 minutes left, Ryuki. Focus.
I'm tired from all the pedaling. I'm already regretting this.
Look, Shoma is pedaling.
Who cares about the show? Get after Shoma!
Hello, it's Andy's Tomeiji. Hey there, you okay? Your legs are all swollen. Oh, wait, that's just how they are.
This is a pretty vapid conversation.
What's the key?
Shoma, wait for me! You'll let me borrow money? Really? Oh, thank you. Thank you. I can buy school supplies for Shoma with this money. I said you better not ditch me. How am I supposed to celebrate Shoma's birthday? It's tomorrow. I get one show a month and only get 5,000 yen. I can't buy anything for Shoma. I want to be successful. I need this money. All for Shoma. I don't care what happens to me, as long as I have my boy. Shoma, are you there? Hold on, Shoma. I'm gonna save you.
A Ferris wheel. I remember Shoma saying he liked them.
I wouldn't get on one with Komeiji alone, though.
Don't think about that now.
Okay, but...
You only have 2 minutes. Hurry, Ryuki.
This.
This is one of my favorites. The Ferris wheel. I like things that go in circles.
Shoma's getting on. Hopefully he'll make it.
We're running out of time. This is probably the end.
Shoma!
What is it, Dad?
Shoma, it's okay. I'm going to protect you.
Protect me? What are you talking about?
Like I said, I'm here for you. You'll be fine.
What are you talking about? I'm fine. I can ride the Ferris wheel by myself.
No, that's not what I'm talking about! Shoma! Shoma, where are you? Where did you go? What's going on?
Hey, isn't that an envelope from Horadori Institute?
Shoma! Where did you go? Shoma!
Ryuki, we're out of time.
All right, let's go. Komeiji is still asleep.
It's taking longer than usual for him to wake up for some reason.
I thought we used the correct dosage, but perhaps his somnium has taken a toll on him.
Speaking of...
What's going on? Shoma! Where did you go? Shoma!
That was an envelope from Horadori Institute.
Maybe Komeiji saw Shoma holding it.
Shoma is related to Horadori Institute somehow?
Horadori Lab. The Horadori Institute of Genetics.
He lied about the hidden message in Bats 490 pointing to Horadori Institute. Maybe this is related.
No point thinking about it. We'll have to ask Shoma directly.
The problem is whether he'll answer.
Why don't you have Komeiji help?
Komeiji? But he and Shoma are in the middle of a fight. It might actually have the opposite effect.
But he's still Shoma's father.
Yeah, he should be able to get closer to Shoma's heart than any of us.
I guess so.
Komeiji should wake up in about an hour or so.
Then let's go see Shoma as soon as he does. Looks like Shoma isn't here.
Huh. That's weird. He was definitely here when I left the house.
What the?
Can't be! Terror.
What did you say?
Terror took Soma! Ah!
Kameji, what's going on?
Listen! Terror is the one who kidnapped Shoma! I'm sure of it!
Ryuki, we need to get to Shoma.
Got it. So where is Shoma now?
I found the GPS location on his smartphone. He's at Koto Ariake, the harbor warehouse district.
Kameji,
Shoma! Shoma! What have I done?
Kameji! I found out where Shoma is. I'm going to get him. You stay here.
I'm going to. Please, take me with you.
No, it's too dangerous. You should leave it to the police.
I don't care. I'm Shoma's father. I can't just sit here and do nothing. It's no use trying to stop me. I'll cling to your bumper with my teeth if I have to.
Fine. We have no time to argue. Let's go.
There! Shoma is over there!
Yes, but... he's not inside the van.
How do you know?
I just do. Anyway, what's going on here? The protective suits they're wearing.
They're definitely from Horodori Institute.
Does this mean terror is related to Horodori Institute somehow?
Most likely, yes.
Shoma! Shoma! Ah!
Kameji! Damn it!
Who's there? Stop! Shoma! Give Shoma back! Ah!
Looks like they have no intention of talking it out.
Ryuki. Take them out.
Roger that.
Behind you! Can't be. Ryuki. Ryuki! Ryuki! Behind you!
Shoma!
Right! Damn!
Soma! Soma, Soma, I'm so glad you're okay. By the way, are you okay, Missy?
Yeah, I'm totally fine. Heard about as much as a hard potato chip stabbing my gums.
I'll spare the details, but basically, Mizuki has superhuman physical capabilities. Her combat skills are far greater than yours, too.
Now that you mention it, Mr. Date said something like that before.
Mizuki. Well, thanks.
Don't mention it. You help me with my homework and stuff all the time.
Wait a second. Are you Soma's classmate?
Well, yeah.
More importantly, why are you here, Mizuki?
Well, never mind. I don't think we have much time to talk.
Understood. I just received the order. They're all expendable if necessary, including the hostage.
Komeiji, please hide inside the van with Shoma. You too, Mizuki.
What? You want me to hide too? You're kidding, right?
You're still in elementary school.
I'll be in middle school in the spring.
That's pretty much the same thing.
Just stay out of this, Ryuki. Take care of it myself.
There's no way.
Then, at least don't get in my way. Okay, let's go.
Kill them.
Mizuki!
Displaying sights.
Thanks, Tama.
Ryuki!
All right.
This boy is my son! He's more important to me than my own life! Whatever happens, I won't let you lay a finger on him!
Komeiji!
Dad!
Shoma, are you okay?
Forget about me. What about you, Dad?
Oh, I'm fine. I've been training my body by taking really, really hot baths.
So, Why did you...
I have my reasons.
Your reasons?
Never mind that now. Look, it's not over yet.
Impossible.
How many of them are there?
You, messy hair and blue hair. Take the old man and the boy to the limousine. I'll hold them off.
Then I'm fighting too.
I don't need a kid like you here. Go home and watch the Milky Moon anime or something.
I'm not a kid.
Then do as you wish. But you have to protect yourself. Got it? Okay, let's begin. Run!
Ryuki, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. This hurts about as much as my junior high finals essay being posted on the internet.
You must be on the verge of death, then.
Anyway, this isn't looking good. Mizuki and the masked woman are fighting far away from here. They won't be able to assist us.
Then I'll...
No, you have no chance with your injury. And if you don't make it, you'll put Shoma and Komeiji in danger.
Then... what do I do?
Throw down your weapons. I'm giving it to the count of 3. Otherwise, you all die. Fine. 1, 2, 3.
Mr. Tate!
Sorry to keep you waiting. I'll explain everything later. More importantly... Hold on. Don't get hasty. I have some preparations to take care of.
What? Huh?
I see.
Oh, Meg!
Let's go! Yeah!
And that's that.
Happy Valentine's Day!
What?
I mean, it's past midnight now, so the date changed.
It's February 14th.
I suppose it's a happy day for you, old man. You did get your boy back after all.
But, Ryuki...
Don't worry about my injury. Mr. Date gave me first aid.
But you should get to the hospital right away.
Yes, the bleeding may have stopped, but your nerves were damaged. If you leave it like that, the damage might be permanent.
Yeah, I know. But first, I need to ask Shoma something. And? Her, too. Wow, Mr. Date! You can lift this?
That's Mizuki's.
Huh? Oh, right.
That's not that surprising. We did just see her in action.
Hey, don't I always tell you not to hang your clothes there? I don't want your old people smell getting on my stuff.
I told you I can't help it. So what if I like oatmeal?
Mr. Date, I don't think that's what she said.
She'll only be carrying that for another month or so.
You hungry or something? Sorry, but there's only a can of beer and some Cleone in there.
Why Cleone?
I keep them as pets.
Looks like there's something inside.
Magazines. There are a lot of them.
Mr. Date, those magazines in the speaker.
Oh, those. Those are, academic journals I collect as a hobby.
Why would you put them inside the speaker?
Because they're expensive limited editions. What if a robber broke in and stole them, huh?
That's Addo Rabbit.
How do you know?
Oh, well...
Because Mizuki is collecting the merch?
No! Duh.
Date, the hard drive was full again. I had to make space, so I deleted all your cuckoldry videos.
First, I told you, those are husbandry videos. Second, why? Why did you do that?
They probably weren't husbandry videos, were they?
Nope.
Ryuki, it's not a bra. It's just a lighting fixture.
I know that.
Ryuki, don't look under that rug. She still hasn't come home. Supposedly, she's on a top-secret mission from Boss.
I contacted him before going to the warehouse district. It's always good to have allies backing you up, right?
But Mr. Date is on vacation.
If my precious subordinate is in trouble, I'll come flying to the rescue.
Thank you. You've always been so good to me. I've always wanted to repay you somehow. But
Don't worry about it. As long as I have breath in my lungs, I won't need your help. But when I die someday, I'll need you to do me a solid. When I die, I want you to wipe the hard drive on my computer.
How about I bust it open for you, right now?
No, please don't. Oh, that. It awoke in me in 3rd grade. I was walking alone through a deep forest behind my elementary school. It was my shortcut to get home. When suddenly, inside a depression behind some bushes, I noticed a lone magazine. It was a porno mag someone threw away. The pages were all crusty and whatnot. I crouched down, and my heart was pounding in my ears as I turned the pages, using a branch. Anyway, that's when it happened. I felt a stinging pain on my right ankle. I jumped up in surprise, and there, I saw a white snake. I didn't know what kind. I was just a kid. But even then, I could tell. That snake had deadly venom. About 3 seconds later, I was out like a light. They found me out there the next morning. I was on the verge of death for 3 days and 3 nights, but I managed to pull through. And that is how I acquired my pornomag powers.
You mean it was a side effect from the snake venom?
No, it was more of a mental thing. I had a near-death experience immediately after experiencing a pornomag for the first time. As a result, Eros and Thanatos inside me, libido and Destrudo, they merged together in total harmony. In other words, I've come to be acutely aware of death whenever I get aroused. To put it in even simpler terms, I'm pushed to the verge of death whenever I see a pornomag. You know how humans can exert tremendous power in life or death situations? It's because the adrenaline triggers a fight or flight response. The same thing happens when I see a pornomag. My brain's processing speed increases by 3.6 times in order to avoid death, dramatically improving my reflexes. Sorry. I know that story was dark. As if I've touched upon a great evil.
You're touched in the head.
You can touch upon my great evil.
You nearly die when you see pornomags, don't you? So then why?
Ah, excellent question. I'll answer with a question of my own. Why does a mountain climber seek the top of the tallest peaks? Why does a surfer want to ride the most monstrous of waves? Why do people climb up the highest buildings to do parkour or whatever? Why do they do such reckless things?
For the thrill?
Yeah, it's how they know they're alive. They can experience firsthand the wonder of life itself. That is the reason I continue to climb the mountain known as pornography.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna change my last name.
I think that would be a good idea.
Yeah, I was just thinking about Leon. I was with him in Golden Yokocho right before I went to the warehouse district.
That's right. You know him too.
I met him when I was drinking at Brahmin. One thing led to another, and we started talking about each other's collection of literature. He seemed pretty proud of his collection. As two kindred souls sharing the same hobby, we lost track of time discussing our love of reading. We even promised to trade our most precious belongings. We've been sworn brothers ever since. Oh, but that's not what we're talking about today. There was something I wanted to ask him about the HB case.
You've been investigating too, Mr. Date?
I'm on vacation, so I'm just doing it on my own time. I can't get this case out of my head. Certain rumor regarding Horodori Institute. No matter how you slice it, there's no doubt that Horodori Institute is involved in the case somehow.
Yes, the Institute and Terror are closely related. The previous incident proves it.
But what's their connection?
The QR video was based on Bats 490. And Bats 490 was created by Nyes on Tokiko's orders. Tokiko knew the director of Horodori Institute, Chikara Horodori.
In other words, Nyes, Tokiko, Chikara, and Horodori Institute are all connected.
And Terror is somewhere in there. Or maybe Terror is the one who's orchestrating it all.
Me? No, there's not much I want to say. I don't want to confuse you by telling you something that I don't know for sure. I'll let you know once I get a bit more info.
Well, Date...
Yeah, I asked her to help. I couldn't get there right away, so I sent Mizuki instead. I told her not to start the fight until I got there, but...
Not like I had a choice. Shoba was about to be taken away in that van. For what?
If you didn't show up when you did, I don't think we could have saved Shoma. So...
Don't sweat it. That was nothing to me. Excuse me?
Miyuki, you better not be getting any funny ideas.
No, it's not about me. It's about Shoma. I thought you and him are kind of a nice match. If you don't have a boyfriend, why don't you and Shoma...
What? Are you stupid? I don't know what you're talking about. It's inexplicable, incomprehensible, impossible. Even if I were to reincarnate 100 million times, the possibility of that happening...
Here.
What?
It's chocolate. Delegare chocolate. Because it's Valentine's Day and all.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Would you look at that? Shoma's a ladies' man. Makes sense considering he's got my blood in him.
I didn't go there. I was there already.
What?
I'd rather not have to deal with you laboring under a false impression. So I'll give you some information. I've been independently looking into the genome editing research at Horodori Institute.
At Horodori Institute?
Yes. I've been trying to get a handle on the movements of the researchers there. They made their move just a few hours ago. They mobilized a big group of them into the warehouse district. So I climbed on a crane and watched the events unfold.
You mean you were just watching as Ryuki and I were fighting?
Yes, but I realized that if I didn't step in, the old man and his boy would be killed. That's why I helped. Aren't I generous?
Thank you. You thank her too, Shoma.
No, I will not. Though I guess it would be more accurate to say I cannot. Not yet. This mask is secured in place by an extremely powerful special adhesive developed by NASA. If you try to take it off by force, it would take my skin with it.
What? Come on.
That sounds really bad for your skin.
But you said not yet, right?
Yes, there is a way to remove it.
So why not do it now?
I am a woman of beauty beyond compare. If I remove this mask, blood would erupt from the noses of the 4 men here, and they would die of blood loss. In other words, I'm saving your lives by keeping this mask on. Quite kind of me. Wouldn't you agree? Time. I'm thinking about the passage of time.
Time?
Time goes by so quickly.
Seriously, what is with that woman?
She helped us earlier, but that doesn't necessarily mean we can trust her. Why don't you take a peek?
Wingsing, huh?
Today is February 11th. National Foundation Day, isn't it? But the doctor decided to give you a special consultation anyway. You should thank him. But I have to say, the doctor is at fault too. That was a bit harsh. Oh, well, about your remaining life expectancy. This may not offer much comfort coming from me, but please don't feel too down. The doctor's diagnosis isn't always correct.
That was...
She seems to have some sort of illness.
I told you I'd give you some information. That's the extent of what I'll tell you.
Why?
Because someone here may be leaking intel to the Institute. Why do you ask?
No reason.
You saw me fight earlier, didn't you? I'm perfectly healthy. There's nothing wrong with me.
I see. That's good.
This is all thanks to you, Mr. Ryuki. And, of course, everyone else here. Thank you all so much. Like I told you, it's nothing to worry about. A little injury like this won't bother me now that Shoma's back. Though, there is something I lost in all this. I seem to have dropped something at the warehouse district. It was something very precious to me. Well, anyway, don't worry about it. You gain some, you lose some. That's just how it is. Wait, Mr. Ryuki. Not in front of Shoma. Okay, we can talk about it here. Why are you bringing this up now?
I was just a bit curious as to why you took on so much debt. Is it related to women by chance?
What?
For example, maybe you're addicted to cabaret clubs.
What's that? I thought I heard something. Couldn't just ignore it.
How do you have such good hearing?
He just reacts to certain keywords.
So, what's this about cabaret clubs?
I was just saying that Komeiji might be...
Don't be ridiculous! There's no way I could be addicted to something like that.
Oh, speaking of, Komeiji, I heard you're a regular at Sunfish Pocket.
What?
A friend of mine told me you go there all the time. According to him, there's a mermaid there that you're really into.
Ah, so you know. You got me. I'm embarrassed to admit I'm so into maid cafes at this age. But yes, you're right. I go there often. But the money problem has nothing to do with that. The debt is from my living expenses. That's just how little I've been earning lately. In order to pay my debt, I had to borrow even more. Before I knew it, the interest snowballed out of control. Anyway, I don't want to talk about this right now. So please.
I'm fine. But really... I guess I should thank you. Thank you for saving me.
Did you say thanks to your dad?
I don't need to hear him say it. As long as Shoma is safe. That's all I want.
I was at home, and... those people in the suits, they came barging in. Then they made me inhale some kind of knockout gas. When I woke up, I was in that warehouse.
Did they ask you anything?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't remember. Maybe it's because of the gas. I was groggy the whole time.
Can you tell me how you're linked to Horodori Institute?
Shoma, answer him.
Sorry, but I don't want to talk about that.
Why not?
Because I don't! I burned it, so I don't have it anymore.
I asked a lot of questions, but what I'm most curious about is the relationship between Shoma and Horodori Institute.
Do you intend to sink?
It's all I can do.
What about the hospital?
How long do you think I can last?
You do realize that you should be getting medical attention as soon as possible? But I guess there's no point trying to convince you. Knowing you, you're going to do it anyway, aren't you?
Thank you. I'm blessed to have such an understanding partner.
Jeez.
Shoma, there's one thing I want to ask you. Will you let me look inside your mind?
What?
Shoma, I think it's a good idea too. Could you help Mr. Ryuki out?
But this is all out of nowhere.
Why not help him? Ryuki and your dad saved your life. You need to repay the debts you owe. It's just the right thing to do.
Fine. Then...
The machine looks pretty intimidating seeing it like this. I'm getting a bit nervous.
But you already have experience with it. There's nothing to worry about.
By the way, about Horadori Institute. We started searching the place. We have the staff in custody now, and they're being questioned over at HQ.
But they're all refusing to talk. It's going to take some time to get info out of them.
Ryugi, about your shoulder.
It's fine. Please begin.
Pewter.
Very well. Ryugi, are you ready?
Yes, I'm good to go.
All right then. Let's begin.
This is Shoma's house.
A stereotypical home. Hey, Talma. Can you pretend to be a newlywed wife?
Why?
I'll give you 4,000 yen.
That's an eerily specific amount.
Please, I need you to be a wife.
Fine, I'll do it. Hi, baby. I was waiting for you. Do you want some dinner? Or a bath? Or maybe... meat?
Thank you. Magnifico!
Anyway, this dream world is a little dull.
Yeah, there's a melancholy feel to it. Maybe this is Shoma's state of mind.
He's holding something dark inside. In cases like this, if we solve his somnium, he might open up to us.
Yeah, good idea. And we might find out how Horadori Institute is involved in all this.
Somnium scan. Activate.
Is that... That's the suit Andy's Komeiji always wears.
Is this all he has? I'm an AI ball. I have no sense of smell.
But you can detect smell, right? I mean, we are in a dream.
I don't know about this.
Come on.
Huh. Something is weird. I figured it would have that old people smell. But this smells like Bolse and Vegana.
I mean, don't old people like that cologne?
Komeiji's outfit. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Hey, hey, you like this, right? Tickle, tickle.
I know this was my idea, but it was a bad idea.
Thought Shoma might have a memory of being tickled, but it didn't work.
Should we be more direct?
Kumeiji... Why?
Nothing is better to heal Shoma's heart than a smile. So...
Okay, leave it to me. Dad! Why did you disappear on me?
Literally disappear?
So this is a brand new 10,000 yen bill.
This world is becoming more and more cashless.
Look, an invisible man.
No, he's just naked from the waist down. You know, this might have the opposite effect.
Why? People watching on the TV were going crazy.
Shoma's dad is so unfunny. Huh?
Yeah, Andy's Kumeiji sucks, and you've never made us laugh either.
Hold on, we used to...
Yeah, lameness must be genetic.
So true. Now that's funny.
We don't want to contract your unfunny disease, so we're gonna stay away from you.
Stupid dad. Why me?
This happened to Shoma.
Even from a young age, he's had it rough.
I hate this world. It's all fake. The only thing I can believe in is the world I make.
Shoma rejected the real world. He decided he belonged in a world of his own creation.
For him, the world he created was the real world.
Hey, we can inspect that model. Is this a model of a house?
Tama, you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Huh? Is that Shoma from earlier?
Seems like he went inside that model.
It looks just like Shoma's house from earlier, but the colors are more vibrant here.
Maybe that symbolizes his belief that this artificial world is the real world. Those are the clothes Shoma ripped up earlier, but it looks like cardboard.
Maybe it's a wound in Shoma's heart.
I bet we have to do something with this. Let's fix it. This! I'm guessing this outfit was in pieces to begin with.
So, use the scissors to cut it up again? Huh. The scissors are going through.
I didn't think it was an illusion.
Maybe it just needs to be fixed.
Yeah, good point.
Andy's Komeiji's outfit? Fix yourself! Well, I tried. How is it supposed to work again?
I don't know.
Then why did you tell me to do it?
Ryuki, you have 5 minutes left.
The best thing for fixing a tear? Tape. I did it!
turned back to the original outfit.
We used to play together.
God of Energy, Inti, Pachaka Max!
We used to laugh together.
Hey! That's no fair!
Laughed.
Hold up, Andy's is the best!
Stupid Dad.
I wonder if that really happened.
Maybe he tucked away the good memories in the world he created.
The painful memories were played too, not just the good memories.
Yeah. Poor kid's heart.
Even deep down, those painful memories remain. Shoma and his dad need to have an honest heart-to-heart.
Huh? Looks like we made it out of the model. It's an older model TV.
What's protruding out of the top?
It looks like a spout or something.
So we need to pour something in there?
I don't know. Maybe it's just for show. You want me to laugh at the TV?
Yeah, I was thinking it could bring back memories of the father and son laughing together.
Okay. Huh? I heard laughter from the TV.
Should we turn it on?
A TV with a... And just like that...
Shoma.
God of laughter, lucky, happy, Pachaka Max! Look at what you did. You really ruined the atmosphere. God of apologies. Sorry. Enough already. You're past your prime. I can't even stand you.
That was so uncool. Why does he have to be my dad?
That's what comes from being a comedian's son, I guess.
But he shouldn't blame Komeiji for that.
I wonder if we can change Shoma's heart by going inside the model.
Back into the model.
Come to think of it, we haven't found anything on Horodori Institute yet.
We need to help Shoma first.
Good point. We can't leave him like this. Huh. Is that...
Shoma was stabbing it with the screwdriver earlier. Did the hole get bigger?
We should fix this, too.
4 minutes now.
This is probably Komeji's suitcase.
I'm guessing it's for his props.
Huh?
Suitcases are used for travel, right? Maybe Shoma has memories of going on a trip. Give me a line.
Yeah, sure. Shoma, we're going to Machu Picchu. I'm gonna train my comedy skills at a World Heritage Site. Wait, can they even afford to go to Machu Picchu?
I never specified Machu Picchu.
Komeji. Where should I throw this?
Over there somewhere.
Yeah!
It came back.
That's unexpected.
The suitcase isn't even broken.
Komeji. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Tickle, tickle, tickle.
Stop! It tickles!
He's laughing so much.
There's something inside. A drawing of Komeji's face?
I wonder if Shoma drew it.
It's a drawing of Komeji. This picture, it's a two-dimensional representation, but it shows incredible depth. I think. The father of the artist. Yes, we can really feel their relationship. Or something. The square face. It's drawn with the principles of Cubism, I believe. Maybe. Yes! The totality of it. Like at the bottom right side, the, color. Colors. Brilliant. We can see the struggles of the artist. Well, not really. And that part that goes you can really feel the love there.
You should apologize to the artist.
Yeah, I'm not good at that stuff. It's a drawing of... What are you thinking? Crumbling up a drawing and throwing it away?
It's okay. I have an idea.
If you're lying, I'll destroy every ball in your body.
Oh, then never mind. Let's not.
Huh?
I didn't actually have a plan.
I'm going to crush...
I'm just being honest.
Which ball do you want crushed first?
My left eye.
That's me! It's a drawing of Komeji. You want me to do the same thing Shoma did to the TV?
If we do it in a similar way, it might trigger a memory.
I don't think that's really the same thing. Shoma's heart has seams. We need to repair them.
Yeah. We shouldn't worsen his relationship with his father.
You have 3 minutes left, Ryuki. Focus.
It's a drawing of Komeji's... You want me to cut it out? You idiot! I can't cut something important like this!
Jeez. You don't have to yell. I have an idea. Can you cut out just his face?
If this ends up hurting Shoma, I'm going to cut your face out.
Yeah.
Okay, done.
Try covering the hole in the TV with it.
God of apologies. Sorry.
Enough already. You're past your prime. I can't even stand you.
God of seasons. Warm, hot, chilly, cold.
Wow, you're just forcing it now. You're past your prime.
He has no sense for comedy. Why does he try so hard?
He's conflicted. He wants him to do well, but he doesn't want to see him anymore.
Came back.
Why am I laughing? This isn't how I really feel. This can't be true. It's all lies.
Shoma is confused.
Huh. We can't go inside the model anymore. The sign for interaction is gone too. Maybe Shoma is starting to accept reality.
Right. We did fix a lot of things. He's starting to comprehend what's real and what's artificial.
It says something. Let's see. Your dad is not funny. From now on, your name is Lamo Enda. Nice to meet you, Lamo Enda.
These stupid kids! Fuck off! Stop making fun of him!
Relax, Tama.
This isn't real! It's all fake! Everything in this world is fake! All fake! I'm fake! Everything is fake! Yeah, that's it. I just need to make everything fake.
I don't believe it.
Shoma.
This is not reality. Maybe on the other side.
I thought we were close to a breakthrough, but his imagination is running away with him even more.
This house we're in is just a model. No, everything is fake. This made-up world is fake. Reality itself is fake. Everything is fake. There's nothing we can do.
What? Why are you giving up, huh? We still have time!
Sorry, you're right. It's too early to give up.
It's a social studies textbook. It's barely been used.
There!
This isn't gonna fix anything. It's a social study. There's nothing written in it, so there's nothing to be fixed with whiteout.
Just smear some more on there.
At random? Huh. It got fixed. What happened?
I get it. You fixed history.
And According to Shoma's memory, I think it has to do with his name.
His name, huh?
This is Komeji's comedy material notebook. It's really worn out.
He's a comedian after all, so maybe we should do something comedic.
Hit it with a folding fan? No, we need a setup. Let me read the notebook. When Shoma was little, I asked him a math question. Shoma, you have 5 oranges right now. Mom came and gave you 2 oranges. If I ask you to give me 3 oranges, how many oranges will you have? And Shoma said 7.
He's so funny!
Oh, the notebook is fixed. Ryuki?
Oh, sorry. I was just thinking about getting some rice balls with bonito flakes.
Concentrate on work! And you don't need to put bonito flakes on it. There's already toppings.
Got it. The notebook is fixed, but it doesn't look like it has to do with anything.
Maybe the clue is something in Shoma's name. It's a linguistics textbook. It says Enda on it. Cut it more.
Yeah, maybe that will do something.
Alright, I'll try it.
That was close.
Cutting up someone's notebook is pretty messed up.
Yeah, we should do something else.
It's a linguist. How do I fix this with a pen?
Reenact how it was used and maybe it'll fix itself.
Let's practice some handwriting. Tub, 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 tub. Tub, 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 but.
You're turning your tubs into butts. What's going on?
The note got fixed, but nothing else is special about it.
Yeah.
He was bullied because of his name. Maybe that's a clue.
You mean Tubby?
Forget about the butts.
Oh, you meant Shoma.
It's a math notebook. Part of it is blacked out.
If you glue it together, you won't be able to open it.
Just try it. Please.
Fine. Huh? It's not sticking.
Maybe the notebook is rejecting the glue.
You only have 2 minutes. Hurry, Ryuki.
It's a math notebook. I'm going to erase the blacked out parts.
Shoma Enda.
Dad, why is my name Shoma?
Oh, you want to know how you got your name? You know, I actually wanted to spell the show part of your name with the kanji for laughter. It was going to be spelled with the character for laughter and shine, like a shining smile. But when I told your sister, she said, why don't you use it as your stage name? I need to brush up on my comedy.
Yeah, you do.
Everybody's a critic. Anyway, I decided to change the kanji for your name. The kanji for show can be congratulatory or mean happiness. I was so happy when you were born, I made it a part of your name. But to me, you still have the laughter in there, because I wanted you to stay smiling forever. Oh, this is so embarrassing. Stop making me talk about it. God of shyness. Oh no, please, not the spotlight.
Stop that.
Oh, sorry.
Laughter and happiness. But smiling doesn't suit me. This name...
I think it's a good name. That's why smiles suit him well.
Yeah, we need to convince him.
I don't need this memory. I don't need this name. It all hurts. I'm not even real. The world, Dad, it's all fake.
Oh, rooftop amusement park.
The barber said they're waiting for the ear to come on down. God of haircut, snip, snip. Oops, got your ear.
Stop. It's not funny.
A lot of factors led to him becoming an introvert.
I'd like to fix every little thing, but the trophy Shoma destroyed disappeared.
Can you find something like it? There has to be something.
It's an old dresser.
Wish we could look inside.
I'm going to do an impression of Ryuki. Nurse, pour some soy sauce on me, please. Right down the middle. Oh, yeah. Just like that. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, here it comes. Your sauce is all over me. I can feel it on my skin.
I have never said that.
Hmm? The dresser isn't reacting.
The dresser isn't gonna laugh.
You told me to make it laugh.
It's a normal dresser. What do you want me to do?
Just go with the flow. Do it.
Your instructions are way too vague. The other day, I hit my heart on the corner of the dresser and I thought my pinky toe was gonna explode. Other way around. Hey, do you think we could have just opened it normally?
I guess we could have.
There's something inside. Ripped origami?
Let's leave it on top of the kotatsu.
A refrigerator.
I want to open the door.
Oh, surprisingly light.
Huh. Isn't that?
Ada Rooster turned into Flatta Rooster.
What was that?
It's a normal refrigerator.
We're gonna do a prop skit, Tama.
Again?
It'll be good this time.
It's gonna bring back some sad memories again.
Alright, I'm going to escape this uninhabited island on this.
That's a raft?
What? A third form?
An enemy who gets stronger when they get smaller?
What
What time do you think it is?
Morning. In the Showa era.
Hey, look! This is squishy.
A kinda mighty hammer.
Oh, Mama, you have a place here too?
Marble's second branch. Whew. Seems like the grading scale for laughs was lower this time.
Maybe it was always open. Oh, it's a ripped piece of paper.
Let's leave it on top of the kotatsu.
There's miso soup inside.
I can't move!
Are you paralyzed?
Rooster. What is this? Are you doing this? What are you doing?
Why?
No. Ryuki! Help me, Ryuki!
What's going on? Shadow Rooster.
It's a mono-wheel robot Shoma made.
There's something under the tire.
I wonder if it'll move out of the way. Yeah, it may only be a robot, but we need to show it love. Hey, Mr. Robot. Get out of the way.
You're downright bipolar.
Oh, it's reacting!
It's a ripped piece of paper.
Let's leave it on top of the kotatsu. This ripped paper must have some significance to it.
Should we try to repair it?
You have a minute left.
It is one sheet. The tears match up.
Let's try putting it together.
Tape, of course.
Max, jump!
Oh,
Good luck, Dad. This is all lies. It's fake. I don't want to see it anymore. It always hurts. He made fun of me. I'm nothing. Save me. Please save me. Make the hurt go away. I need to get out. I need to escape these lies. Why? Why does everything look like so real? If it wasn't fake. If it was real the whole time. Is my pain real too?
Tama, you okay?
Yeah, somehow. I didn't think that memory was going to be that bad. Why did Shoma have such a negative reaction?
Sometimes the best memories make the hurtful ones worse. If you're not in a good place, the last thing you want to do is look back on all the times that were better. Shoma doesn't want to see how he was back then. Back before his heart was broken. That's how he stays sane.
That must be hard. The medal we fixed earlier.
Ah! I'm not young anymore.
Dad! Dad! Dad, you're the winner in my eyes! Super duper gold medal! You were amazing!
Wow! Now this is a super duper gold medal! Thank you, Shoma!
Super duper gold medal.
Maybe if we use that. Can you hold the medal?
I'll try.
Ryuki, less than 30 seconds left.
That robot's chest part is open. I think it's busted.
Maybe if we fix it, Shoma will be healed too.
How do we fix it?
Weren't there tools somewhere?
Huh? You want to use the screwdriver?
Can you hold it?
This isn't working.
We need to approach this differently.
It's a broken toy.
I think the key to the Somnium is laughter.
I've seen Komeiji skits hundreds of times. I got this.
When did you find the time to do that?
God of underwear! Panty bloomers max! God of sticky situations! Pinchy!
Okay, that's enough. Let's try something else.
You're out of time!
It's a broken toy robot. This is the gold medal?
Yeah, wedge it into the chest area there.
Roger that. Right in here.
pay you back for giving me such a nice gold medal, Shoma. I congratulate Shoma Enda for coming first in the championship of gold medal making!
Wow! It's a robot! Shoma, you've noticed it, haven't you? The feeling I've been holding inside. You ignored your dad, and you ignored your feelings, didn't you? Stop! I don't want to see anymore! I've had enough! Shoma, no one is laughing! I accepted it. Stupid. You're wrong. That stupid job. That's not true. He should quit! That's not what you want. He's a shitty father! You don't think that. I don't care about anything! You should know. What you really want to say. Dad, I love you.
I'm home to the max! I thought there was an earthquake today, but it was just the studio shaking with laughter at my jokes! Huh? What's wrong, Shoma?
Hey, Dad. I think I understand you a little more now. I think I understand me more, too. I've wanted to say I'm sorry for so long.
It's okay, Shoma.
A comedian is the coolest job ever. And I'm so proud of you, Dad.
You are? Really? Thank you, my son.
This world isn't fake. My heart feels so warm inside right now. This feeling has to be real. I know this world has to be real.
He got it back. His heart. He should be able to open up more now.
Yeah, you're right. You know, Shoma does look best when he's smiling.
I feel like I've been dreaming for a long time. And it's a painful dream. Such a nice view.
Yeah.
It's not bad. You should have let my dad on, too.
He's waiting in a corner of the park. I thought it would be easier for you to talk if we were alone.
No, that's not true. Things are different now.
Good for him. Looks like the chastity belt of his heart has unlocked.
It all started with the test. The results from my health checkup at my elementary school came back abnormal, so they wanted to do more tests. But instead of the hospital, I was taken to Horodori Institute.
The test results show that you have some very special genetic abnormalities in your DNA. It's extremely rare. Only 1 in hundreds of thousands of people has it. One day, and it will be soon, you will fall ill to an incurable disease, and it will take your life. The only way for you to survive is to receive gene therapy through genome editing here at this institute.
So I started going to Horodori Institute, but it wasn't true. Not really. About that envelope. I stole it from the institute. Found it on my doctor's desk. It said it was top secret, so I thought it must be super important. So, I grabbed it and put it in my pocket. Inside the envelope was pieces of paper with writing all over it. It was written in German, but I managed to figure out what it was saying by using a translation app. There actually wasn't anything wrong with my genes. It was all for the sake of research. Horodori Institute was rewriting my genetic code. They used me for human experiments. When I found out, I talked to Director Horodori, but he acted like he did nothing wrong.
Why are you upset with me? You should be grateful. Your body is now special thanks to genome editing. Also, I would advise against pulling out of the experiments now. Your body is still in a transitionary stage. It needs regular testing and medication. If you stop now, all the cells in your body will falter and dissolve.
I don't know. The papers in the envelope didn't have any details, and Director Horodori didn't tell me anything.
Do you notice any changes in your body?
No, not really. It's the same as usual.
Does your father know about this?
I don't think so. I haven't told him. I didn't want him to worry about it, and Director Horodori threatened me not to.
This should go without saying, but I want you to keep this a secret. Don't tell the police, your family, anyone. If you do, I'll be forced to destroy all of the data and the medicine that you need. And you know what that would mean, don't you?
I decoded the message and went where it led me. To an underground floor of the Nice Japan building. They called it the Cathedral. The president, Miss Shigure, was waiting for me there. She complimented me on decoding the message and invited me to join NICE. That's probably why Bats 490 was being spread in the first place.
Tokiko did mention that.
We have been seeking high IQ individuals with the capability to decode it. The purpose was to recruit them into NICE.
Miss Shigure told me all sorts of things about NICE's ideals. And I was sick of the world at the time, so when they told me this world isn't real, I fell in love with NICE's beliefs right away. They told me to keep it all a secret.
You cannot tell anyone about the secret of the world.
Secret of the world, known by only a handful of people. I felt like I was special, just knowing I was one of the chosen few. That's why I didn't tell you the truth. I thought I just told you.
No, that's not what I meant. You deliberately lied about it pointing to Horodori Institute. You could have chosen not to say anything at all.
But if I didn't say anything, you would have taken me in, right? Then I'd get tortured and injected with the truth serum, and you'd force me to talk about the secret of the world. I lied because I didn't want that to happen.
Is that what he thinks the police do?
Well, he is still a kid.
Horodori Institute was the first place that popped into my head. I've been there lots. And I hated the director, Mr. Horodori. So I wanted to bug him a bit.
Thanks for telling me all this. It's going to be a huge help for the investigation.
No need to thank me. I owe you my life, Mr. Ryuki. And besides, I decided to be honest from now on.
I see.
I like the look on his face.
Yeah.
You know, I actually wanted to spell the show part of your name with the kanji for laughter. It was going to be spelled with the character for laughter and shine, like a shining smile. Because I wanted you to stay smiling forever.
You have a nice smile, Shoma. It fits your name perfectly.
My name? Name. Wait, I remember something!
What is it?
When I was being kidnapped by the researchers, I met Terror in the warehouse.
What?
I couldn't see their face because they had a metal mask on, but I'm sure it was Terror. They said...
I am Terror. You've heard of me, haven't you? Of course, that isn't my real name. I'll tell you and only you my true name. Would you like to hear? My name is... Dahlia.
Welcome back, Shoma.
Dad. I'm home. And thank you. You risked your life to protect me, right? So...
Shoma, I'm so sorry. Until now, I've always been thinking about what's best for me. I always said I was doing things for you, but I was just being selfish. I've caused so much trouble. At work and for you. Your mother and sister, too. But I'm done being selfish. I can't put you through any more pain. I'm going to quit comedy and get a normal, regular office job.
Don't quit!
What?
I like your comedy, Dad. I like you as a comedian.
Shoma.
I don't care if kids make fun of me at school anymore. I won't let them say you're uncool. You're trying to help people with your jokes, right? It's just like when you protected me. You put your heart and soul into it so you can make people laugh and make this world a happier place. And I think that's the coolest thing ever. So, I don't want you to quit being a comedian, no matter what.
Is that?
Dad, you dropped this at the warehouse district, didn't you? That's where I picked it up. And when I went to the police earlier, I borrowed some tape and fixed it. Congratulations, Dad! You won the Best Dad in the World Championship. It's a landslide victory! You try so hard as a comedian, and it's kinda lame. You're so cool at the same time. You drink too much, have nose hair sticking out, and wipe your face with hand towels. But you're my super dumb funny dad, and I'm proud to be your son.
Boy, that's one spectacular prize. A landslide victory for me, huh? Thanks a bunch, Shoma.
By the way, Dad, there's one favor I want to ask.
God of energy, Inti, Pachaka Max! God of laughter, lucky, happy, Pachaka Max! God of apology! Oh, sorry. God of seasons, warm, hot, chill, cold! God of shyness! Oh no, please, not the spotlight!
Ryuki, you should get to the hospital soon.
Yeah.
The case isn't solved yet either.
Yeah, I know. But just a bit... I want to watch them a little bit longer.
They have a lot of issues to work out, don't they?
Yeah, but I'm sure they'll be fine. As long as they have smiles, their world will be saved.
Hey, Shoma, what did you think of that joke?
It was great, Dad. You really are the best comedian in the world!
Nah, it's fine. I've synced plenty of times already.
Well, if you do run into any issues, you can always check the manual. The manual explains syncs and Somnia comprehensively.
Got it. Thanks. Alright then.
This desk and camera... It is the same two-way mirror as the interrogation room. Due to the lack of a wall, it appears to be floating.
I know it's going to be me, but ask anyway.
Mm-hmm. Mirror, who is the most beautiful person in the world?
It's me, Kagami!
No, it isn't.
It is a two-way mirror. Let's do it. Huh? It went through. Oh no! My hand is gone!
Iva, you okay?
Just kidding. Ugh. Sorry. Anyway, it appears that the mirror will not break. A folding chair. Same... Stand? On the chair?
Yeah. Well?
Well, it is now easier for me to change light bulbs if necessary.
Right.
Yeah. It's a folding chair.
Try sitting on...
Mizuki, you cannot get away with this just because you're a member of law enforcement. According to Criminal Law Entry 195, Special Civil Assault, you can be punished for abuse of authority.
Chill, we're in a dream. It's fine.
Well, at this rate, we won't get anything out of him.
Wake up!
Fine. Screw it! Guess I'll just do what has to be done.
Iva, that's enough! You're violating Criminal Law Entry 195.
Ryuki, I am sure your mother, watching you from heaven, doesn't want to see you like this. Just let it all out. It will make you feel better.
This isn't working. We need to ask him more directly.
Don't make your mother cry, Ryuki! You can atone for your sins. And when we are done here, we can visit her grave. How does that sound?
I think you're enjoying this way too much.
Ryuki...
Huh? Why do I... this name...
Intrusion thwarted.
We've defended against Ryuki's consciousness.
So is everything okay?
It should be, but it is peculiar. Usually, the sinker goes into the subject's mind, but for some reason, the subject's consciousness was able to slip into your mind. But you should be fine now. We have blocked the route of intrusion. We are reconnecting to Ryuki's mind via another path.
That's good. But why did that happen?
This place is...
It's the cathedral.
Oh, so this is what you were talking about.
Hey, is that rubble?
It appears as though the collapse was halted halfway through. Huh? Wait! There are more mental locks? I will scan again. Somnium scan, activate!
What's happening? There could be more mental locks?
Unknown. Everything about this is extraordinary.
Oh, Ryuki.
Dahlia. Boat. Dahlia. Boat.
Let's go. What's this? We're surrounded.
The rubble turned into a hand. Ryuki's dream sure is creepy.
Darn. We cannot get through.
Is this Ryuki?
Dahlia. Boat.
Mizuki, that red aura is bad news. The time compression element waves are off the charts. If you get caught by it, you'll lose time. Run!
Run? Where? I'm trapped!
Calm down, Mizuki. That Ryuki has neither a shadow nor a face. It must be a shadow image created by the regrets Ryuki carries. When you see something so unstable, you only need to show it reality. A strong reality.
Show it reality?
This is Ryuki's AI ball.
Tama?
There is no response, but most likely.
Put it in Ryuki's left eye socket.
Play baseball with his face, huh? I will aim for the left eye socket. I did it!
Wow, bullseye. Are you okay, Aiba?
Ow. Eyes hurt.
This whole thing is a mess.
Ryuki's AI.
Hey, it's me, Tama. Ryuki, make sure you get plenty to eat and get lots of energy.
This is your best impression?
Tama...
Oh, it got a reaction!
I knew it. My impression was so good, it pulled his heartstrings.
No, that's not it. Don't you think the real Tama would have gotten a bigger reaction?
Huh? Was that another reverse sync?
Where am I?
Is this Mizuki when she was a kid?
Intrusion thwarted. Ryuki's consciousness broke through again.
Earlier you said it was fine.
Apologies. It is much stronger than I was expecting.
Ugh. We need to be careful.
Mizuki, you have 5 minutes left.
Ryuki... Tama, that's you, isn't it? Help Ryuki.
Oh, it's really Tama!
Ryuki, get a hold of yourself. Are you gonna hold on to these regrets forever? Do what you need to do.
What I need to do... What I need to do is...
Tama was Ryuki's anchor. She kept him tethered to the real world.
Right. That rubble there. Is that lower than before?
Do we have another time limit?
You have 4 minutes remaining.
Hey, Ryuki.
Justice...
Oh, this is Boss's room.
Oh, Date! And Boss!
I'm so sorry. Ryuki, how many times do I have to say this? I can't assign you anything if you're going to carry on with this ridiculous sense of justice you have.
I understand.
Listen, I'm glad you caught the burglar. But when they started crying, you bought them lunch and took them on a drive.
How silly, right?
That's my line.
I'm sorry.
You're being suspended for 2 weeks. You can't leave your house. Take time to reflect.
Ryuki, everyone makes mistakes. Even me. I always make mistakes. And every day I get an earful from an artificial intelligence eyeball and a grade schooler. But it's okay to make some mistakes, as long as it's in pursuit of justice. So, don't falter now, Ryuki.
I won't.
I've never seen Date being such a good superior.
Mr. Date, I made a mistake. What is justice to me? Mr. Date.
This isn't an illusion, right?
I remember this conversation. We should cheer him up.
Three minutes left. You can do this.
Here, Ryuki. Hold on to Mario. It might make you feel better.
Hold me tight.
It talked?
Doesn't float his boat. How about some coffee?
Nothing better than drinking boss's coffee without permission. One mistake teaches you more than 100 successes.
Who do you hear that from?
Homeless guy I drank with the other day. Smart, huh?
Yeah, I guess.
Awfully strange advice.
Yeah.
We're surrounded again.
Dahlia. Boat.
Ew, it's the creepy Ryuki. Aiba, be careful.
Yes. If we show it the truth again, this space might disappear too.
No way.
It's an evolver. We might be able to use this. Leave it to me.
Why are you so okay with this?
An AI committing suicide. It's poetic. Symbolic. Like a dystopian movie or something. It's kind of exciting.
I don't like where this is going. Let's not do this.
Okay, here I go.
Don't do it!
Ready?
Aiba, did you die?
No, I only passed out from the shock.
That was a waste of courage and time.
It's an evolver. Stop! I said stop! Stop!
That's too much. It's just supposed to be a warning.
No effect.
Looks like we need a direct shot.
Izuki, you have less than 2 minutes left. Be careful.
Are you sure? This might have ill effects on Ryuki's mind.
Aiba, at times like this, pretend what you're shooting is made of jelly. That's what my master taught me.
My apologies, Ryuki. I have no choice.
Mr. Date, please forgive me.
Whew, went away.
Dahlia. Boat.
Another Ryuki! When it rains, it pours.
We need to deal with them, too. Hurry. Loafers like students wear. I don't think it's relevant.
You need to try everything.
Smell it, huh?
Oh, Aiba, you don't have the sense of smell, right?
I can detect smell.
Then it's fine.
Fine how?
Just do it.
Fine. There is not too much of a scent.
Ah, boring.
What were you expecting?
Reverse sync again.
What is that?
It's a doll called Adarabbit.
Intrusion thwarted.
Ugh, Ryuki.
Mizuki, you're out of time!
Awfully
Yeah.
We're...
Doll.
Yes. It's an evil. This metal pipe.
No doubt about it, that's mine. But why is it in Ryuki's memory?
Perhaps it left an impression? It is not every day you see an elementary schooler carrying around a metal pipe.
Oh, really?
Equip it?
Like, put it on your back.
Like this?
Yeah! Now, even if you get attacked by tons of enemies with guns, you'll be fine!
That only works for you, Mizuki. You have cheats.
How is that stuck to your back, by the way?
Some things you just have to accept.
Mizuki, you have less than 2 minutes left. Be careful.
What is this?
A time bomb.
Aiba, run!
Do not worry. It is not active. And we might be able to use it for something.
Like what?
And just like that...
It's armed! Mizuki, what do we do?
What? What? I know! Eat it! Put it in your belly!
Thanks for the food!
You actually ate it.
Eat it. Are you stupid?
You are.
It's a time bomb. It is.
Throw it at Ryuki! Fly!
Kizuna. Mizuki.
It flew away. Hopefully that will not negatively impact Ryuki.
We had to. If we didn't get rid of it, we would have been blown up.
Well, it may have been a tad excessive. What's going on? Left and right are reversed.
Is this from Ryuki's dream? Ryuki's dream is getting creepier and creepier.
Time's up, Mizuki.
Wait, we need to keep searching.
Negative. I'm terminating the connection.
Ugh. Tama was Ryuki's anchor.
Right.
Do we have...
You have 4 minutes remaining.
Put this on your head and cheer up.
Why are you wearing it too?
Pumpkins sure are yummy, huh, Ryuki? This isn't working.
3 minutes left. You can do this.
A torch. Can we use it for something? Take this!
It went through!
The torch had no effect.
We need to use even more force.
No mercy for your own coworker.
Mizuki, you have less than 2 minutes left. Be careful.
What? Throw it at Ryuki!
Ryuki! Is this Brahmin?
Genny's place. Oh, Date and Ryuki, and Genny too.
None of you get it. You don't appreciate how good at my job I am.
Okay, I think you've had enough to drink. If you want a drink, we should go to Marble. This place has good food, not drinks.
It's okay.
I'm such an arrogant piece of shit.
Looks like we need him to cheer up a little.
This guy requires so much maintenance.
Hurry! You have less than a minute left.
You need to chill for a second, okay? Ignored.
Aiba, you can be really short-tempered sometimes.
My temper gets shorter the more I'm ignored. But it doesn't look like Ryuki wants water right now.
Only 30 seconds left.
Drink up, Ryuki. No reaction.
Hey, don't drink without my permission.
Yee! Alcohol is the best.
You get drunk so fast.
Aww, don't yell at me. It looked so good.
That's a creepy way to cry. Pull yourself together, Aiba.
Sorry, I couldn't stop myself. Alcohol has no effect.
Mizuki, you're out of time!
Ryuki, it's Ganesha. Why not try praying? Some people pray to gods, and it makes them feel better. Ryuki, I do somewhat understand what you're going through.
You do?
Anal fissures, right?
What?
I am sorry, Ryuki. I scanned your butt.
Where the hell are you going with this?
Ganesha is the god that heals. So, Ryuki, those anal fissures that look like tribal tattoos inside your rectum will be healed with the power of prayer.
Just stop already! Anal fissures have nothing to do with this!
Time's up, Miss—
Wait! We need to—
Huh?
Mizuki, you have 5 minutes left.
Yeah.
It's...
Throw it in!
3 minutes left. You can do this.
Eat this and cheer up.
Ryuki, look.
What's this?
The special. Snake-inspired intestine soup, squeezed nuts, wide-legged old man's whisper sunfish, volcano-style, old spirit impact. Now eat. This is gonna improve your mood whether you like it or not. Look, I get it. Higher-ups usually don't appreciate their subordinates' value. But I don't care about that. It's not that you're not skilled enough, or you don't have an eye for things. It's all about timing. There's a time for everything. Just continue what you're doing, until the time comes. Don't let it get to you, Ryuki. Stay strong and keep going. No, not here! Go to the restroom!
Stay strong. Keep going. Iva, watch out! Again with them.
The real Ryuki is right there.
Let's get through them.
Indeed. Where am I?
My head.
Intrusion thwarted.
Again!
Iva, be careful. We'll get through.
Mizuki, you have less than 2 minutes left. Be careful.
Ryuki, get a hold of yourself.
Dahlia... boat? Is that them?
This is all your fault.
No! Stop it!
You have no future.
Shut up! Dahlia Boat! You son of a bitch! You killed Mr. Dante!
Dahlia Boat?
Reverse sync?
You tried to get into my head in the sink earlier, right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play dumb.
Actually, Mizuki, it is possible that he does not remember. The recipient of a sync does not literally experience what happens in their somnium. So he would not remember that.
Then who was trying to reverse sync?
Perhaps Ryuki's subconscious. Or the collective unconscious.
Hey, Ryuki. Do you know the culprit?
If I did, I would have caught them already.
The man in the iron mask in SOMNIUM. I know that he is the culprit in the HB case, Terror. But Dahlia Boat... is that another pseudonym? I heard the boat part 6 years ago at the cathedral. But Dahlia... how did you know that part of the name?
Well, that's because...
Hey, Ryuki. What's wrong?
Ryuki's brain. I am detecting anomalies in the firing of multiple neurons. It is not fatal, but he will be unable to speak for a while.
What caused it?
Unknown. However, it is advisable to not continue pressing Ryuki further.
Then I guess I'll have to investigate the old-fashioned way.
Mizuki, I heard you synced into Ryuki, but you didn't get anything out of it.
It gets really tight in your eye socket, you know. I wanted to stretch out a bit so I don't get too used to that economy class.
Excuse me, my left eye is first class, unlike Date.
Body?
The rubbery part of you. That's not the eyeball.
Oh, this? I believe it is made from seaweed extract of some kind. In a predicament, you can eat it. Why do you ask? Isn't it obvious what I'm looking at?
I'm Mizuki Date. Tate, formerly Okiura. I'm a senior at Sekiba High. I'm 18. I run a company and I'm a sinker at Abyss. Recently, I've been worried that my lifestyle is making my skin break out and I'm putting on weight. And since I run into so many low-life criminals, it's really been affecting me.
You seem tired. Don't push yourself too hard.
Who is this cutie? Her cuteness is gonna make my eyes pop out of their sockets.
Your eye is already popped out.
No one ever compliments me, so I had to do it myself. But in all seriousness, I might just be the prettiest girl on the planet. Why is it I can't seem to find any decent men?
Because you've rejected every man that's come close to you?
Because they're all pushy basic bros. That's enough, Iva. You can close it.
Mizuki, you know about that mannequin, right?
Yeah, we've talked a few times.
Why can't I eat just the toppings?
That's Ma's grave.
Ma? From the host club?
Yup. I dug in that grave after he canceled on me last minute.
That doesn't sound like a joke.
I want a drink.
You're only 18, so no.
Then I'll partake.
And you're 12.
Hold up, Iva. Can you even drink? Why is there a big catch flag here?
You don't get it? The criminals we arrest are our biggest catches.
Boss, you got that.
I'm over here.
What's your favorite shogi piece?
I like the gold one and the one with the stud on it.
Yeah, I can see that.
Why are volleyballs colored like that?
They color them like a crazy person's website.
Why do we call pumpkins Jack?
Yeah, he could be Bill.
You two get along well.
There was a murder at Spur a long time ago. The culprit's name was...
No, don't say it! Spoilers!
Mizuki, could you find me one of those yellow bath buckets?
Why?
I would like to make a pool out of it.
It looks like an old map, but I changed it recently. This one shows the Belt Transit System, the BTS.
Isn't that copyrighted?
Huh? What do you mean? Hey, Prez. You are looking so cute today.
What the hell are you doing?
Those guys belong to Lemniscate, right? I was hoping a certain someone might arrange a meeting.
Iva, let's get out of here. We've got a case to solve.
Hey, come on! If there are a lot of fish in the sea, why am I drowning?
There, there.
That reminds me of Iris for some reason. I hope that girl is doing okay.
Iris's condition is cured. Don't jinx it.
Hey, Mizuki. You ever get your boyfriend that hard?
No?
You don't even have a boyfriend.
Even if I did, I wouldn't.
Mizuki, I've got it.
When you square the hypotenuse of a triangle, you get the sum of the squares of the other two sides.
That is the Pythagorean theorem.
So, what?
He was carried to the medical office last night. After a day's rest, he gathered himself and headed home.
I'm guessing he's drinking again.
Should we use GPS?
No, it's fine. I won't get anything useful from him right now.
Ryuki is currently on leave. After the explosion 6 years ago, he just needs more time. I'd like to have him help with the investigation, but I don't want to put that pressure on him right now. Wait, how did you know?
Pewter told me.
Running his mouth. I'm gonna cut his pay.
You're getting old. You should stop cruising bars.
Ugh, could you not sound like my daughter?
Daughter?
Well, yeah.
I had no idea you had an illegitimate daughter.
She's not illegitimate. It's not like a secret or anything. It's just... no one ever asked. Okay, that's enough digging into my private life for the day. Oh, so you do understand that you did it without my permission.
You said you'd let me handle it.
And I also said not to do anything dangerous.
But I did find a lead.
You heard about the DNA results, right?
Yeah, Pewter told me last night.
The DNA extracted from Jin's right half 6 years ago. The base sequence was an exact match with the left half that was found. A 100% match. They definitely belong to the same person.
But how is that possible? Masked woman?
The shady chick who tried to shoot me with a gun.
Oh, her. We're looking into her based on what Iba reported. But we haven't found anything yet. No witness statements either.
Maybe she's with Terror.
Why would you think that?
Well, she looked like a bad guy.
As a police officer, you should refrain from judging by appearances.
Hey, Mizuki. Aren't you forgetting something?
Huh? Was it?
That's exactly what I'm talking about. I'm your superior. You should be more respectful when talking to me.
Oh, yeah, my bad. Sir, yes, sir. Aye, aye, sir. I'll be careful, boss lady.
Teenagers.
So, what are you going to do now, Mizuki?
I think I'm gonna head to the stadium. There might be some leads that only I can find.
Sounds good. But, as I said before, don't push yourself too hard.
Yeah.
Respectful?
Roger that, Sergeant!
Sheesh. Dahlia boat, huh? But what does that get us, exactly?
I searched every database I have access to. I did not find anything that connects that name with Terror.
There's gotta be some kind of hidden meaning. Ryuki would know.
You can't assume that, Mizuki. I checked the sync log this morning and something is definitely off. We know Ryuki isn't mentally stable right now. A person's memory can be wrong at times, especially after trauma or mental disturbance.
So we can't assume anything we got from Ryuki is the truth?
Boss is correct. There is no guarantee that what is experienced in Somnium is exactly what that person saw.
Yeah, but it isn't completely random either. The person being synced had to have experienced something that made their Somnium that way.
True, but...
Listen, it's just best that you don't put too much stock into what Ryuki says right now.
body's been taken away.
Of course. The winter cold may help, but the body would still naturally decompose if left unattended. They also needed to perform an autopsy.
I just wish I could have examined it a little more.
Why not use my function?
What function?
This is not your first crime scene. You have done this many times before.
Oh, that!
Indeed.
But please do your thing.
At once. I am replaying the scene from when the body was found. I have scanned from edge to edge for this recreation.
I really can't get used to this. It's like going back in time. But I thought I remembered officers being around.
Oh, right. This would be your first time seeing the scene this way. When creating a VR space for an investigation, irrelevant information is not replicated.
Got it.
Now, let us begin. The point I am most curious about is
how the body was carried over there.
As I previously stated, no footprints were found at the scene. Let us focus our investigation on that fact first.
Every time I see this, it hits me that this is really Jin Furue. It's crazy that the other half of his body was found 6 years later.
The cause of death was the body becoming severed in two. He was cut at a molecular level, identical to the right half that was found 6 years ago. The culprit is most likely Terror.
And no other damage to the body besides being cut in half, right?
None.
Nothing like falling from a great height?
Impossible. If that had happened, there would be signs of impact damage to the body. His bone structure is standard. Nothing has been done to his face, nor his body.
So you're saying
there is no evidence of plastic surgery?
It's Jin for sure. There's something in the grass.
It appears to be a screw.
The grass was so long you couldn't see it with the naked eye. What's this? Hey, look at the halfway line. It's hard to tell because of the white chalk, but
I see slight grooves in the ground with the X-ray mode. Is this a tire tread?
A bike, maybe.
If that were the case, we would see evidence of two overlapping tire treads. But there is only the one.
So, something with one wheel. This tire track. It looks familiar. The temperature is a little lower here. It's like something spilled.
This is related to specific heat capacity.
What's that?
Basically, it is how easily something heats up or cools down. Something that heats up and cools down easily has a low specific heat capacity.
So I have a low specific heat capacity.
You have the opposite! Anyway, as you can see, the melted snow has caused water to begin to pool. However, whatever liquid spilled here has a lower specific heat capacity than water, so you perceive it as being colder.
Any idea on what it could be?
Analysis complete. It is an oil used for lubricating machines.
Machine oil, huh?
That should complete the investigation. Using the evidence we found, we can replay Terror's actions.
How did Terror move the body to where it was found? That's what we need to figure out.
Let us begin.
How is the body carried without leaving footprints?
We should consider how exactly it was carried.
How the corpse ended up where it did.
Yes. Are you being serious?
Didn't you say something like that yesterday?
That was just an AI joke.
A what?
An avian influenza joke.
Now I'm even more confused.
Hold on. That would cause a ton of damage to the body. But the body shows no wounds other than the vertical slice. Therefore, if it was thrown, the body would have hit the ground hard.
But there's no sign of impact damage.
There is only one way the body could have ended up there without sustaining any additional damage.
There was no additional damage to the body. If it was dropped from above or thrown from somewhere, that wouldn't be the case.
Correct. Now consider the lack of footprints.
There were no footprints. But we did find other prints, right?
What specifically?
Right here, on the halfway line. You see the tire track?
Something with one wheel was used to carry the body.
Something with just one wheel made this track.
What was it?
It's a bike.
I said it can't be a bike. And you said it yourself. It only has one wheel.
So, it's a one-wheeled bike.
I suppose that is not impossible.
Nah, I don't think it's a bike.
Then don't suggest it.
What? You know what I'm talking about? Those two hoop things they use in circus shows?
Do you mean wheel gymnastics?
Yeah, that!
No, impossible. How would you carry a body like that? Not to mention, they technically have two wheels.
Terror got on a unicycle and carried the body to the center circle.
What? Did he run away and join the circus? Is he an acrobat? Even if we go with your unicycle theory. How do you account for the screw? And the machine oil?
Maybe Terror himself is a robot.
That would be ridiculously high-tech. Though, I suppose I'm ridiculously high-tech.
Nah, I don't think it's a unicycle.
Mizuki!
I think it was a robot. The screw we found in the grass. And the machine oil? You have to think they're connected.
Perhaps a one-wheeled robot. But we cannot conclude that it was a robot based on this evidence alone.
I guess not. But those tire marks looked familiar.
Let us imagine it was a mono-wheel robot, and it carried the body along the halfway line.
Yeah.
Let us begin recording.
Huh? Recording?
Okay, Miss Star in the Making. I am the director/cameraman, Aiba Kurosawa.
Kurosawa?
You don't know Kurosawa?
Oh, right! That guy!
I am going to start rolling soon, so please show me your best acting.
Hold on. I don't even know what this is.
No talking back to your director. You're an actress.
I'm a police officer.
That is basically the same thing. For both jobs, you need to show some skin.
Neither job requires showing skin.
Enough worrying about the little details. You simply need to play the part of Terror.
Why?
Let us begin. Ready? Action!
My name is Terror. 'Twas I who cut Jin in half. Now I shall carry this corpse to the center of the pitch.
Oh, this is some superb acting. So, how are you going to accomplish that?
Using this! I'll use this robot remotely, and... this is hard. Things look dicey there, but I got it back! Whew! I did it.
Cut! Wonderful. Great acting. I especially liked the performance of your eyes. You have the eyes of someone who has actually killed a man before.
Can you not say that, please? Anyway, this robot. Aiba, you were thinking the same thing, huh?
Yes, I saw it before as well.
Shoma's one-wheeled robot.
Do you recall the grooves on that tire?
But it just can't be. Shoma can't be Terror.
Despite the circumstances, the possibility is not zero.
No way.
The best thing to do is confirm with him directly.
Where is Shoma?
Unknown.
Really?
I cannot locate his GPS signal. His smartphone is either off or somewhere with no reception.
So sending a Nile message is pointless too. Guess we have no choice but to look for him. Where could Shoma be?
Naturally, we should head to the Enda residence. There is also a high likelihood of him being at Ramen or Matsushita Diner.
I think I've seen him testing his robot at Yoyagi Park too.
While not directly related to Shoma, there are records of Jin Furue being hospitalized at Central Hospital.
Maybe we can ask about Jin too.
We should also head to Sekiba High.
That's where the second body in the HB case was found.
Where should we go first?